right. Hold on. Forgot to turn my iPad down. There's always a lag on from StreamYard to YouTube, but
yeah.
All right, so welcome, guys. We have Nick and Holly in from Weird Beard Co. So we're going to get to know them a little bit about them, and then get to know a little bit about their company. So first, I want to recognize some people in the chat so far. We got Rob, Bearded Vato, Brian, and Ron, and
we can see them all.
There we go.
you should be able to see the chat there too. You got Pusley, Lenny, so welcome in everybody. And I know Brian put down that hold on. Here we go. Brian's wife got tested positive for the virus, so everybody wish them prayer, send them prayers, and hopefully everything comes out good for them.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to know a little bit about you, Nick and Holly, first before we get about your company. So if you want, tell us a little bit about yourselves, like where you're from and what you do.
So I'm Nick, obviously. I'm from PA, born and raised. My day job, I'm an electrician. I've been doing it for years. Graduated from college with a bachelor's in business management. So that helps with the company. Played lacrosse since I was in 7th grade. Played all the way through college. Still play men's leagues. Yeah, I mean, not getting too deep into it, but I got this lovely lady next to me that I get to call mine.
Oh, she's sweet. Hi, I'm Holly. My day job, I'm a supervisor at a mental health nonprofit agency, and I'm a full-time graduate student getting my doctorate in clinical psychology. I'm originally from Connecticut, but I'm here in PA now. Yeah, I got this one.
So are y'all married or just or what? No?
Just dating.
8 or 9 months.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. All right, that's pretty cool. It's actually cool that I got both of y'all on. So pretty much some of these questions, if both of y'all can answer, just like you just did on that one. All right. So what do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, I mean, what is spare time now that we have this company?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
How about before you started the company? What did y'all like to do?
I now have 2 dogs at home. I have a all black German Shepherd, which is mine, and then my mom got a Schnauzer for Christmas for me. So I like to spend time with them, play with my pups. I used to train with my dog. He's a search and rescue and a protection dog, so I did a lot of that with him. After I graduated college, the coaching staff for the lacrosse team pulled me back on as one of the assistant volunteer coaches. So I do that after I got off work. I'd play lacrosse and then just watch TV, watch movies, play video games. Not that exciting, but yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Holly?
Yeah, free time's not a thing, unfortunately, with grad school and work. But I do have a cat. His name's Tito. I spend either all my time with Nick or with Tito, except Nick and Tito don't get along, so I spend my time very selectively. But yeah, that's me.
Yeah, she did name the cat after the vodka.
I did, yeah. Tito's named after Tito's vodka.
Okay. All right, now a few more people jumped in. Lenny Stuff, Jason Folks, John Vessels.
Jason.
Bearded Hillbilly. So welcome in, guys. And I think somebody said, Lenny said that he'd been on lockdown and since Tuesday when he tested positive. So, yeah, sorry to hear that, guy. And also, hit that like button, guys. Help me out here. Smash that button. All right.
Hey guys.
All right. So what? Okay, Nick. When do you start growing your beard?
Pretty much after I got out of college, which was 2019, so like Mayish, it started coming in. I moved down south for work for electrician, and it started going there. My grandparents gave me like an issue, like, when you gonna shave that? Like, aren't you hiding it? And it's like, not really. So like it's been on and off, but what you see now is literally just a month worth of growth, maybe a little bit over. I shaved it like in the beginning of October because someone didn't like it so long.
It's like it's a little crazy. I like the beard, but you gotta keep it together.
So you wouldn't want him having a beard as long as mine, then, huh?
We haven't talked about that. Okay, only because the beard hair gets everywhere. He sheds like crazy.
Yeah.
So the beard hair is everywhere all the time.
Just the routine. Come out the bathroom, all done. Nick, yes, get the sink clean. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's just part of the process. You definitely notice you're shedding more too. The longer it gets, the more you notice it too. Because back when I a really short beard, you hardly ever noticed it. But
yeah, I've actually never seen your baby face. I've never seen you totally shaved.
You never will.
Fine. I like the beard. I don't mind it.
All right, so tell us about why you start this beard company.
All right, Hal, you're up on this one.
Well, back when we started dating in March, his face, he did not use any beard products, and his beard would break my face out in like rashes because it was so coarse. It was like a Brillo pad against my face. I was like, hey, like maybe let's try something. Like I know about beard products and like beard oil, so I just bought him this like $10 kit off of Amazon, and it worked. So he was like, okay, like let me really look at this stuff. Let me get some good quality stuff. So he started buying from different companies. And then one day he's like, I want to start a business. So I was like, okay, what can we make? And we came up with beard oil. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And I kind of like that a lot of companies just start with beard oils, but you started with, beard oil, butter and balm, but we'll get in that a little bit later. But tell us about how did you get started?
I mean, going all the way back, like our roots are like we love weird, creepy stuff. Like we're all about Halloween. If we could, we'd have Halloween year round. So like we're always in like this twisted, creepy, funky, scary stuff. And we came with a lot of different ideas for like the company name, throwing around like emblems, logos, just messing around before we just like started narrowing down. She was doing what she was doing, but then I was messing around with the logo. And I was like, I've seen like the typical man face with a beard, or just like the outline of like a beard, or like a skull with a beard, but like you don't really see like a screaming skull with a beard. So I was like, you know what? It's kind of similar, but it's totally different. And then I feel like the font that we chose too stands out. A lot of people are still hitting us up. You like, I think it was Daniel, after like all these months like talking and all, and I was like, I just realized like the eye is a knife. Like a lot of people don't realize that. And it just all unfolded from there, and we just tried to stick to like all the design labels, the names, the same concept on the whole thing. Is we wanted them to embrace like what we were about, like them not be like typical, like just a set name with like an icon or something like that. We wanted to have like a full embraced label, and a lot of people say they tell a story, and now that I look back at them, like they really do tell a story about like when you smell the scent profile, see the scent profile, and you look at it, it's like, oh, like this really does like elaborate on what it is and everything.
Right. And welcome in, Ken. You got Shaky up in here, and Daniel came in. So thank you, guys.
And logo's fire. I love it.
Yeah, no, I don't really like that logo. I like skulls. See, I got a tattoo of a skull right here. I can tell, but I got this one right here. It's kind of a wolf paw, but it has skulls in it. So I love skulls. I've seen a shirt right here. But I've been thinking about getting a tattoo with a skull, a bearded skull, and I've been looking around for something like that, but just haven't found. I mean, I like that, but it's just, I want something a little more simpler, though.
Detail. Yeah.
Yeah. So Vata said the logo is badass for sure. I'm sure they can agree with me. Yeah. It's badass. I mean, I love it. I see. Ken said, yeah, he didn't notice that either. Nice.
Yeah, it's just the little details.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, yeah, like I said earlier, most companies started out with the oil, oils, but you started out with the oil, butter, and bombs. Is there any reason why you didn't start out with just oils first and just went, for a full effect?
That was the goal. We were just going to do oil, and just unscented at first. I'm not even sure, but we just got so wrapped up in meeting everyone in the community and talking to everybody, and everyone's like, no, you got to do this, you got to do that, try this. So we were like, okay, let's go for it. So we just started making more products, coming up with more scents, and before we knew it, we had like a full lineup ready for launch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I definitely agree. I'm amazed that y'all did that because, like I said, a lot of companies just start with oils, but I think it's a really good idea that y'all did that. Because when I buy something, I like to buy oil and a butter, with it. So I don't like just buying the oils, unless if a company only has oils and I'm going to test for them, then that's one thing. But if I'm buying for myself, I'd rather find somebody that has oil and butter.
Yeah. That's
Huh?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That's how it was. Like how she was saying, is like we just got wrapped up with everybody because we talked to like a lot of people that have been around the game for like a while, and they're like, if you're going to do it, at least have like a butter to go with it, because like a lot of people will do the combos. Like not a lot will just do the straight oil, because a lot of people do the oil and the butter at night, and vice versa. I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, you know what? If we're this far, might as well go for the bomb as well and just have all three to start. And I feel like having all that before we even launched, and like being so small and coming out of nowhere and then like just blowing up overnight. Like it was one day I was at work finishing up and she was doing something, and we looked down at our phone and our followers literally just like skyrocketed in less than 2 hours. Just kept shooting up and shooting up. I was like, oh, okay. I like it. Was not expecting it, but I like it. So we feel like since we did that, it just gives us like another foot in the door a little bit further, being like we have this to showcase what we have and what we can do.
Right. Bluegrass, are you talking about their stuff? Did you get some of their stuff, Ken?
Yeah, I think he got the lost. He got the Lost in the Woods from us.
Yeah, when I first bought from y'all, I got the clean cut, and I just made a purchase this week too. I think I got the Lost in the Woods and Daily Delicious and oil and the Ghost butter.
Yeah.
So that it's definitely a good idea because it's definitely a good idea having an unscented butter because some companies don't have unscented butters. So when you have an unscented butter, you can buy multiple oils and just get that unscented butter. That way you can have different scents and things like that too.
Yeah,
someone did give it.
That was Dan.
Yeah,
Dan the Apprentice.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea, and I'm glad he gave that to y'all. Because I never really thought about that myself either until I heard him say that one time. So yeah, it's definitely great. And of course, he helped launch y'all too on Instagram.
Yeah,
yes, very thankful for him.
Yes.
Yes. So after that, I'm sure did y'all, I guess you got boosting sales after that, didn't y'all?
Yeah, I mean, my whole goal is like he's like, I'm not guaranteed like you guys won't sell out that night. It's like, Dan, like I don't care. I just want to get the name out there, the recognition. Like that was my goal. We got a few sales. One was you and a couple other people. It's cool. That was an extra bonus. But we haven't been open for a month yet. Like I think we're like a week and a half shy, and like we've gotten a nice chunk of orders coming in, and clean cut. Thanks to Daniel for posting about that. We're almost out of clean cut in the oils. Like he tells everyone clean cut's the first thing he goes to is like, okay.
That's the best seller.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Practitioner says exciting to see new company having fun. Yes, I think they are having fun and they're doing a great job at it. And the Bearded Hillbilly said, lost the internet. Did y'all go over carry oils yet? So no, we did not. But since you brought it up, let's talk about that. So do you know? Do you have that offhanded?
Yeah. So we got coconut oil, sweet almond oil, argan oil, jojoba, aloe extract, vitamin E, fragrance, and essential oils. but our carrier is the coconut, sweet almond, argan, aloe extract, and vitamin E.
All right. You got those memorized, huh? Sounds like you had memorized.
Nope, honestly,
Oh.
right.
I had to be prepared. So I was like, I'm not gonna. We got like a computer like all put up on something so I can like reach our faces, not just like showing our chests. Is like I'm not gonna like get on a computer try to go back and forth. I got everything.
I'm just proud that you said jojoba right this time.
She likes jojoba. I say jojoba, but
it's quite literally not.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way there. Some people say jojoba, some people say jojoba. So it's half one and a dozen the other, you know.
yeah.
So yeah. Ken says Lost in the Woods is on fire. I hope so, because that's on the way to me. Matter of fact, it should be here in a couple of days, I think.
It should be there Monday or Tuesday. I checked today. I think it's either Monday or Tuesday. So you should be getting it tomorrow or Tuesday.
I can look right now and see. Yes, it says Monday 16th. So outstanding.
Love to see it. Love to see
Yeah.
it.
And I know that for y'all out there, I have not put out my review yet on them, but I have used their products, so that's why I invite them on to talk to them about that. Because I didn't go. Just to let y'all know, I don't want to bring anybody on my live stream unless I've used their products first. So because I want to know that they work for me before I bring them on. Because if they don't work for me, I don't want to bring them on. You know, that's just the way I do it. So.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean that's how Dan was. Like Dan had our testers of the butter and the oil for I think it was almost a month before we launched, and like he's like, I'm proud to stand behind it, so I'm going to pull you on. It's like, and I'd rather you say like, if they don't work, okay, cool. Like it's honest feedback. Tell us what you don't like about it. If you like them, then this is where we're at. But it's all good.
Right. Ken says jojoba.
J as an H in Spanish. Jojoba.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like like Jesus. It's spelled Jesus, but
Yeah.
Jesus. You know. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. My Siri just picked up that. So, it says Jesus. That's funny. Yeah. The J is H in Spanish, just like Prick said. Tiki, thanks for coming in, Tiki, and whoever else came in. Thank you, West Texas Beard Crew. Tiki is the bomb. Tiki, you're a bunch of weird. You're a weirdo too, Tiki. All right, so you talked about the carry oil and butter. You said the oil. You said the butter too, right?
No, I didn't do the butter yet.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do the butter and the bomb.
So the butter is our carrier blend and mango and shea butter, and then our bomb is mango butter, beeswax, and our carrier blend.
All right, it's pretty good. Because, and just to let y'all know, I'll be putting my review out next week for them. So I'm being kind of like Daniel, having y'all on before I do my review. But my review will be out on next week. So, all right. So what are your plans for the company? Are you want to do this full time, or are you just doing it to like make a little extra money? What are your plans?
A good question.
That is a good question. I mean, like if it ends up being like if this really does take off and we end up making more, well, for me at least, not her, making more than what I do at my normal job, and like it just starts taking over, then maybe go full time. But right now, it's technically like a second job. I'll get done. I work 8 to 4. I'll get home by like 5:30 the latest, and as soon as I come in, if she's here, I'll say hi to her real quick, do what I need to do, and then get to work on like the butters. If I get home at a decent time, I think I did it with all 4 of them. I was able to crank out an additional 15 for every cent in one night. I was up to like 1 a.m., but it wasn't bad to be back up for 8 a.m. Pretty good. But I mean, I guess you can say for a little extra cash, but at the same time, it's a learning experience, and it's just something to be proud of and be behind that we can call our own. because ever since I was in college, I was supposed to do like engineering for electrical, but that messed up. So it was like I'll do business courses because I wanted to have my own electrical course and that electrical business. But then this all happened. I wanted to use my degree, so now basically a business owner using my degree, using what I learned, and honestly, so far, not even a month in, I'm beyond proud of it. It comes with its ups and downs, its stresses, its happy times, its sad times, but all part of the experience.
For sure.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds. And have your day job and at the same time.
For now.
All right. So Daniel said y'all's hoodies look great, and now yeah, you do have apparel items. And hey, Maximus, they come in, and we got Michael Payton. How you doing? So besides obviously the beard products, the oils, the butters, and the balm, you have apparel items. So you have hats and hoodies and.
Yeah, we have hats on the way. Pre-orders are still up for them until the end of the week. We have short sleeve T-shirts, both in black and white. And depending, we still need to figure out the time frame. We're figuring out whether to release sweatshirts and long sleeves or just one or the other, and then when to release them as the months get colder. But yeah.
Right. So have you thought about also for future plans? Have you even thought about it, like expanding to maybe like a wash, candles and other things, women's line, things like that? Have you even thought about that kind of stuff?
Oh, to be honest with you, before we even launched, I was like, okay, like we're gonna make products that are both for men and women. Like our beard butter also doubles as a body butter. And I was like, when it gets to the time, if we become successful enough, I'm handing the reins off to you. You can take the women's line and you can run with it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So
I have ideas for that. Okay.
Right. So Vata says, who came out with the company name? So
I mean, it ended up being her, and then I just did all the designing for the logo.
I actually came up with a couple good names. I'm pretty proud of the options I came up with.
The first one was like retro something. It's like
Beard Co.
Yeah, it's like a whole like 80s look with like this like almost like the neon lights behind it. We had a lot of different names.
Yeah, some different names, but without just Beard it was easy. You'd remember it. And we wanted to be like weird, obviously.
Yeah.
Horror and creepy and oddity type stuff, so we just thought it fit it well. So yeah.
Right.
But to also expand on that is like we have been thinking about like I know like some people do like solid colognes. We're thinking about maybe something like that or soap, whether it's a body soap or a body and beard soap. Also candles were in the works too. We have a lot of ideas thrown around. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We want to see like what we're capable of right now, and being still new. Like I've said it before, like a lot of people like to wait for the reviewers to hear what's about the products. They don't want to be like, oh, this company, and they're going to try it. Like they want to hear like what the sense, like how it performs for someone, and then you'll get the sales. It's like so it's going to take time, but so we figured we'd wait, get some reviews out there, see what people think, see what they like, get some feedback, then go from there.
Right. Yeah. So guys, and if you have any other questions in the chat, I know you got some questions out there. So if you have any questions about their company or just about ask them and general questions about them, please feel free to put those in there. Yeah, and I agree with you. Say, when you first starting out, you don't want to try to do too much at one time because then you just you could just overdo it and just nothing's going to happen. So you do want to start out with just a base and then work your way up. I think that's definitely the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Definitely some exciting things in the future.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because there's other companies just recently starting to do candles and body butters, but they of course they've already been established for a little while. So, but yeah, I mean y'all products are really great. So once a few more reviewers get your reviews out, and I think y'all gonna do pretty good.
Yeah,
at least we'll give hope, right?
Yeah.
They're definitely trying. He's on it 24/7. So
yeah, even when I'm at my job,
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as the message comes through, Daniel's testified to it that I'm literally right on it, jumping on it. I've done a lot of work with the international people most recently with their orders, just sending them like a rough idea, be like, all right, this is what you're looking at. I'll see when I get home if I can decrease like shipping because like flat rate boxes are astronomical. So I had to do like a custom couple boxes to decrease their shipping a little bit, and they were happy with that. I mean, but I try to stay on top of it. I go through it so fast that she can barely get through the messages. So
Sometimes I take it than you.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
A lot of people call me, but that's okay.
All right.
Well-
Hey, Bearded Beast, thanks for coming in. Oh yeah, real quick, yeah, Holly, Nick, great people. Thanks, guys. And
Thanks, Daniel.
and Ron had a question. Any other sense on the way?
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
some Christmas scents.
Hopefully we're trying to do
working on
something
some seasonal
seasonal.
thing very soon. Just finalizing some of those details. So
Yeah.
yes, be on the lookout.
Right. So I guess you plan maybe do like a seasonal scent for every season. Like in the spring, you'll have like spring scents, and then so forth like that. That we.
I mean, when it rolls around, I mean, we do have. So we have a boatload of labels made, and just trying to find something to go with it is like that's the hard part for us now. But every scent that we've came up with, almost we've had to create a label for, like we have to be able to use it.
Yeah.
We do have some summer ones, some summer labels made. Just need to figure out that. We might do like the 4 seasons and just keep rotating. Like we just had our Halloween fall one, which we kind of released late for as like a thank you to everyone. But so that's still out there. We're trying to find something that's maybe like 1 or 2 winter ones and maybe like a Christmas scent one like that. See how that comes about, and if we like anything, we might, depending how things go within the next couple of months, we might release another year-round scent that's permanent. So,
Yeah,
Right.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Also, I see a question about the wine. I'm a wine drinker.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. So yeah, Bluegrass says his will be out December 6th or 7th, whatever that Monday is. And I noticed Copper John jumped in. So hey, Tyson. And Bearded Boost has a review coming his way soon on his channel. Now Tiki asks, who's the one that enjoys the wine?
Yeah, that's me. I know in whatever last live you were in, he had his back up against my wine rack, and that's mine.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even drink wine. It's for when my mom comes to visit. She's the big wine drinker. I don't have it on hand, but
There was 4. That's now 3.
Well, what's your favorite type of wine?
Anything red is fine with me. After that, I don't care. I just drink whatever my mom drinks usually.
I mean,
yeah, I'm not a wine drinker, but if it is, it'd be white wine.
Yeah.
I can't do it white. It's too sweet. Or like it's too dry. I always prefer the reds. I don't know why, but
Just like a red wine with cheese is like the best thing in the world. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm more of a beer drinker though. If anything.
that's me. Love it.
What's your favorite type of beer?
Bud Light or Labatt Blue or Molson Ice, any Canadian beer.
Box wine.
I'm a Dos Equis kind of guy.
Yeah, Dos Equis is good too.
All right. Yeah. All right. I want to get to a few quick round questions real quick. So these kind of like a one answer type questions. And this is both of y'all here. You can both answer them. So when I ask a question, Nick, you'll go first, and then Holly, you can give a second.
Yeah.
All right. So first one is, what's your favorite music?
Oh, country or hip hop?
Yeah. Those are my 2 least favorite.
Yeah.
I like any kind of rock, alternative, hard, classic. Any kind of rock is my favorite.
All right. Favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Yeah. Favorite color?
Black.
Yellow. I like yellow.
Favorite food?
Oof.
Oh,
Okay, let me just be real here. All he eats is chicken tenders and fries. Let's just throw that out there right
I'm a
now.
child at heart.
So
I'm a child at heart.
that and cheesesteak. That's it.
Nah, but right now I gotta say brisket cheesesteaks.
Okay.
Anything Mexican is my favorite. Anything Mexican food.
Yeah. Mexican food good.
Well, of course. So I eat it alone.
I'm married to a Hispanic, so we eat Mexican food all the time.
Yeah. My good
So, what would be your favorite vacation spot to go to?
That we've been or we want to go to.
I'll say what that you want to.
Okay. Italy.
friend.
Really?
So I'm gonna go with Germany.
Okay.
Nothing. Nothing.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Stay
so
tuned.
busy.
Yeah, I think Germany would be good. I've been to Belgium, and Germany would be, somewhat similar. So yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a great place to go. Apple or Android?
Apple.
Definitely. Yeah.
that was quick.
Yeah. So much easier.
Without a doubt.
I'm an Android hater.
Yeah, no, I just love Apple. It's just so much simpler to me. I've seen people's Androids, and I say, how do you function with that thing?
Yeah.
It's more intuitive on an iPhone, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so here's two questions. I'm sure you've probably heard them before. This most talked about questions on the bearded community is how do you like your steak cooked?
I don't eat meat.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
Medium or well done. It all depends on the cut of steak.
Yeah. I'd probably go with that. And do you like pineapple on pizza?
No.
Yes. Wait, yeah, that's so good.
No.
You barely even eat pizza anyways.
No.
Oh, pineapple's so good. He's not fruit either.
No.
Yeah, Ken's lived in Germany for 3 years. I mean, that's what the military, I believe that was. So.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's nice, man.
Sounds like a good choice.
And once again, Vato is urging y'all to hit that like button for me. So if you haven't hit that like button, please do. All right, I just want to give a little shout out to real quick. Hope you don't mind. Is that next week I'm gonna have my 300 subscriber giveaway live stream, and after that, the week after that, we're gonna have Copper Johns on. All right, so is there any more questions out there? Oh, Daniel says, Holly, no pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple. It's so good.
You just lost points with Dan.
All right. Thank you.
I'll say no, Daniel. Yes, pineapple.
Yeah, it's worth it. So worth it. It's
I got
so
you, Dan. I got your back.
No, pineapple is great with the like Canadian bacon pineapple. Yes.
Back when I ate bacon, that was like such a good combo. Ugh,
I know.
bacon.
How about have you ever had pizza instead of the tomato sauce have ranch as a sauce?
I've had like chicken bacon ranch pizza, but not ranch like solely as the sauce. I think that might be a little adventurous for me. I don't know. Would you have that?
No, it's ranch. No, I hate ranch. Oh,
Well, yeah. If you don't like ranch, then yeah. But if you like ranch, you should try a pizza with ranch instead of the tomato sauce. And thank you guys for congratulating me.
Oh, see, Ken's on my side.
10. 10.
And
Well,
Germany
Yeah,
pizza.
Holly's right. Yes.
I gotta agree to disagree, but I gotta agree. Otherwise, I'm gonna get.
Well, you can't. As a couple, you can't always agree on everything. You're gonna have your differences. So.
Oof, that is for sure.
I'm better than the cat.
Oh my God.
All right. Does anybody have any questions for Holly and Nick about the company or about them? Put in the chat. And that's really actually all I have. We actually went pretty quick tonight. Do y'all have any? Do you have anything else that y'all like to mention that that we haven't talked about that you'd like to tell us?
I mean, just for tonight, since we're doing this, I did put up a code. It is BGG15, so anyone can get 15% off as like a thank you for Dagan pulling us on here. I did use a code for you guys, just like I did with Daniel. Just want to thank everyone for welcoming us in the community, of how well you guys did, how much support you guys give us.
Yeah, so Copper John said, reach out to him. He said, welcome, and reach out to him if you have any questions or, want to talk, hit him up.
Will do.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, everyone's been super great. And super supportive and helpful, answering all of our questions, or all of his questions when he texts you at all hours of the day. That's much appreciated.
I wait till I get home. Sometimes.
Yeah.
So the Ken is near side of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tyson's a great guy. He's very supportive, and I said, Daniel said, just want to say thank you both of them and everyone who support of Weirdbeard. Yes.
Yes, many thanks. Many thanks.
So to share my nice calls.
All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So if y'all have not tried Weirdbeard, go check them out. Use that code BG15, or I don't know if you have any other codes out there that's still good, but so go check them out. Huh?
I said, yeah, we have a few that are out there.
All right, so if you know of another code, use it as well. But whatever, just go out there and try them. I know you won't be disappointed, because I surely enjoyed them, and you can wait for my review. And actually, you don't need to wait for my review to go buy them. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a good review. So
thank you.
That helps things.
Yeah.
A little.
Boston Beard, hey, what's up? Thank you for coming in.
Oh man.
That's for Daniel. Daniel messaged Stakey. And yeah, Tyson definitely awesome guy. Yeah, man, I would definitely take up Tyson on his offer there. He's a really, really great guy.
Definitely do that.
That doubt, yeah.
All
right.
I mean, to the end of the week, guys, the snapbacks they're in process right now. The guy that went to start making them today, so the pre-orders are still available until the end of the week. You guys can use code BGG15 to get 15% off. You can do Daniel's affiliate code, BA15. I'm probably releasing this a little bit too early, but with Bearded Maximus, there's a Maximus 15 code, a stay weird, and you can get 20% off. So I know I just threw a lot out there, but so we have a lot of codes, guys. Hats are still available for pre-order. And
the hats are flat bill, right?
Flat bill snapbacks. Yep, that was like the most requested item, so we went for it.
Flat bill mafia.
I know. All the people that like those flat bills, I don't like flat bills. But I'm not really much of a hat guy anyway, so. But when I do wear hats, it's the curved kind, so.
Oh.
What?
You froze.
I froze? You froze.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, you froze a while ago, too.
It's equal.
Yeah. It's the internet. You can. Sometimes it's good. It's just like this past Wednesday, you heard about the YouTube snafu, and nobody could bring up videos on YouTube for a while. Some people could, some people couldn't. And matter of fact, the Ken was having his 500 subscriber giveaway stream, and pretty much half the people couldn't see him. They could only see the chat, so he was doing his giveaways in the chat.
Yeah.
When that happened. Yeah, it's tough, but we're new to YouTube. I mean, as a company.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're figuring all that out. So we didn't hear about it, but good to keep in mind that stuff happens.
Right. Yeah. And actually, now we're talking about YouTube. There are a few companies that have YouTube channels and put out videos every so often. Have you thought about me doing that too? Make it to get your name out a little bit?
It's suggested. Yeah.
It's been suggested. Dan gave us. He asked if we had a YouTube channel. I was like, no. He's like, it's free. Just make one. So like that way, like if he ever does a review, like how he did, I can comment on the stuff, or if go live like with this and all whatnot, or if we want to put out videos, something like that. I mean, it's up in the air. I mean, once we get more established and figure out like our roots, what kind of content we want to put out, then maybe.
Yeah, we just really have to figure out the content, like what what can we do in front of the camera.
Yeah,
that's new to us too. So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've seen people do different things. Because you got Oak Cliff, he just talks about product updates and things like that, and you got Tyson from Copper John's. He does funny videos with his family. They're are hilarious. They got like Black Rebel. He has one. Talks about product updates too and other things. So it's pretty much up in the air. What do you want to do, really? So sky's the limit.
Weird
really
YouTube coming soon. Then we'll figure that out.
All right. So I hope I didn't miss any questions. Let me go back real quick and see if I missed any questions.
The fact that you're a couple, you don't see that like ever.
Maybe like in did I help you?
All right. Oh, what's this? No, that's not it. Yeah. So Ken said he made it work. 11 giveaways to the chat.
That's good.
Yeah, what you gotta do.
Exactly.
All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up, and thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah,
and thanks for everybody for coming in the chat. And what?
Shout out from Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I met him last night on one of the lives. Fun time. You were asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on one of my lives not fairly recently, along with Ron and Vato, bunch of great guys in here. Yeah, so guys, if you haven't checked them out, or you want to buy some more products, just go use one of those codes that you put out. Use Daniel's code. So he'll get a little kickback, but that's all to you. Whatever code you want to use, just try them out and give them a chance.
If we went too fast with codes, just message us and we'll send them your way.
At any given time, they're plastered all over our story too. So next story, just have to check through our stories and you'll find one.
Yeah.
Actually, right. I just thought of something, because I noticed you had pictures of cigar boxes. You put your products in. Is that like just a certain type of thing you're doing right now, or you be continue doing that, or?
So we made like a stipulation to it is if it's like 2 or more products, like we'll do it, because we don't have boxes small enough for like one product, and we started doing it for the reviewers, but then like when it got to bigger orders, like my envelopes couldn't hold all that, and I can't find any more envelopes that I can get like relatively fast rather than ordering online. So I was like, why not do these? Great presentation. We're able to display the note up on the lid somehow. Like when you open it, you see that. You see the sticker right there. Open it up, you see all the products there.
Yeah, it's been fun doing cigar boxes. We've been driving around to all of our local shops. Hey, got any? And most of them have just got accosted to us, no problem.
Yeah.
So, we're definitely stocked up for all the orders.
Yeah.
Have a tagline.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Have a tagline, Tiki says.
I mean, technically we do. Yeah.
It's not just, what was it?
I remember that time. It's not just a beard, but on the website for like all the apparel, it's just not a beard. But on the website we have, it's not just a beard, it's your beard. Have it as weird as you want. We're still playing around with it, but that's sticking for right now.
Yeah,
it will be probably.
That's pretty cool. And Puzzly said, thank you for great products. And Ken said, the cigar box was one of the coolest things I ever opened. Great touch.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks to Puzzly. He's been
Thanks to Puzzly. I went to sleep. I woke up one day and he literally took almost every post we had and just reposted it on his feed. It was like one after another. Like the mad support from Ed.
You need to recruit him for marketing.
Yeah. He's really great about that. He'd always reposting my stuff too. So Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you again, Puzzy, for doing all that, and supporting the companies too like that. It's really cool that you're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiki says, "Have it as weird as you want."
Yeah, sounds great.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're going to go ahead and shut it down. And once again, thank you guys for coming on and let us get to know you and your company and what you're all about. And y'all go check them out.
Thanks for having us.
All right, thank you so much.
Stay weird,
All
y'all.
right. All right. Good night, everybody.
Night.
See you guys.